Hey y'all, Jules here. Typhevia's indisposed. I'm going to show you the till job we did and laid down 33 bales of pine needle today too. Alright, just for perspective, you can see my little beer can stand. It's after hours, folks. Got this done earlier today. Alright, so there's your spice garden. Then off to the left is one of the oldest beds for this yard. We've been working that since about 03, 04, 05, somewhere in there. Been a long time. But this is a clay area, and you can even see from here. You can't even tell there's clay, because there is no clay there. I've been treating it a long while. Let me show you something. Alright, so here we are. Okay. Look at that. Watch. Now you hear it hit the bottom. The bottom of that is pretty clay. But look at that. On top, you got that much. And of course, this is the pile, but even in the weak spot, you're almost getting up on that. So you're talking about 10 inches, I guess. 9 or 10 inches. That's some good stuff, man. I'm not stepping on it. Just tossing it in there. Now, that ain't no big deal if you're in the right part of the country. But around here, this is clay, man. This is clay. So you can see right there how it stops. All right, so that's only about 6. But I don't think I need to treat this anymore this year. Probably just throw in some cow manure, get some more fertilizer in there. This stuff's warm, nice and warm. And now that I didn't wet that. That's just what's under from where the sun dried out the top. That stuff's nice and warm. Gonna be a good year. Squash right here. Whoop. Alright, so back here you can see we've expanded that little 8x8. And we could make this 8x8, but it's going to get too shady, so we'll bring it really to about here off of that crabapple tree. And that's not, you can't see it. It doesn't go in near as deep because I've only been working this maybe 5 years, but not consistently. This front side up here, maybe you can see that. See that one? That's nothing but pure dirt. Not much clay in there at all. And for perspective, this, see that clay? Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. This is the first time this has ever been tilled. And I was just trying to kill the grass, but I think I'm going to start treating this. So you can see right now that sun. We're still just in March, so this is a sunny spot. I'm probably going to start working this part too. But anyway, it's not too bad, but it's very clay. Look at that big chunk right there. Hell. Make a little cat ornament out of that thing. Look at that. Meow. Quick as that. Glaze it up, fry her up, you're good to go. But, time for some cow manure on this spot. So there you go. I showed you a piece. Here's a picture of it. I showed you a piece of, it's about an 8x8 little plot there. I've been working since, wow, 2004, somewhere back there. Been over 10 years, and you can see I fixed that clay. There's no clay in the first 6 to 12 inches. I'll spread it out, so probably average about 8, which is plenty. And then you can see here, that spot, not been working frequently, maybe about 5 years on that. But it's improved. There's not as much clay. And then you can see fresh. I mean, that's what we got here. It's a clay area, and you know, I made a clay cat with my hand right there. Boing! I mean, it's that clay around here, so it can be beat, but you know, you're on a budget. Just smart. Excuse me. If you're on a budget, just start small. You know, go with an 8x4 or 8x8. Work that, get it going. You don't have to buy a ton of the stuff to get it going, but every year keep amending, and then add another bed, and then add another bed. Right now we've got 1, 2, 3. This would be 4 behind me, the east bed, but it's really 3 different beds, so that would really be 6, I guess. Anyway, just a little at a time. We didn't start with all of this at once. Just start it like that. Here's a little square, here's a little rectangle, here's another rectangle, amend, and that way it doesn't cost you a bunch of money to get started. But you'll appreciate it 10 years later when you got some decent soil, even in a clay area. You know, we're not raised bedding or nothing. We're just fixing what we got. Peace, y'all. Have a good one.